Do you get cramps at night when you're trying to sleep? Happens to me all the time. Got fed up, decided to do something about it. Check out what I found. Works amazing. Taking credit for what Pinterest has told me. Whoa, don't want to drop my iPad. Oh, by the way, do you like my little stand here? It's just a bunch of pencils that I screwed up. How did that get out of there? Magnesium. It is so important to our lives and our bodies, especially as we get older. This is just a general search on magnesium benefits, and there's just so much information out here. This one right here just gives you a really nice quick list of all the wonderful things that it will do for you. It helps with weight loss, increases energy, relieves muscle aches and spasms. That's what I started using it for. I have been having muscle cramps off and on all my life, ever since my first pregnancy. But I've always been able to treat it with just a banana or two. Well, the past several months, they started coming back, and so picked up on my banana intake, didn't help it. So I started taking potassium, still didn't take it. So what is going on? There is something that I'm missing. So I did a little bit of research and found magnesium. So went to Sprouts and picked up this big tub. Well, normally you would just put some of this in your bath and soak wonderfully for 20 minutes. Well, I have crappy tubs in my house. I'm not a small woman. Well, I'm not a big woman either. I'm not an Amazon. But the tubs in my house were made for women that were 5 feet tall. They're the only ones that could actually lay in them and soak and enjoy them. So I needed another solution. Hence, back to Pinterest. And it taught me how to make a magnesium oil that I can spray on my body, especially right at night. And it has helped me a little bit with falling to sleep. But I just spray it on my legs, spray it on the bottom of my feet, and the cramps don't happen. Now, the first time I used it, I was a little concerned. I didn't want to overdose myself, so I was very sparing. But that night, I had the worst cramp of my leg on my right ankle. And it was so bad, I actually re-injured my ankle break that I had back in October. So when I woke up in the middle of the night, I grabbed that bottle and I sprayed and I sprayed. And I swear to God, just 2 spritzes and less than 30 seconds, the worst cramp that I had had in years was completely gone. Now the muscles really hurt. So I just rubbed that in, and that calmed them down even more. Now when I'm settling in for the evening, I sit down, we watch a little bit of TV before we go to bed, spray some on my legs and rub it in, and I have not had a cramp in my foot in months. So I wanted to tell you about it. So let me show you real quick how I made it. It is the simplest thing in the world to make. It's just 1-to-1 mixed. In here I have got a half a cup of boiling water, and I'm just going to put a half a cup of the magnesium crystals and just let the magnesium melt. It is almost completely, not quite, but I am snapping. I'm trying to snap while I am shooting, while I am editing, and while I'm even thinking about my videos. So I hope you guys start following me on Snap. Would love to start talking to you guys out there, wondering what's on your mind. And that would probably be a good way for you to reach out to me if you need a prayer. Just send me a snap. I think I'll start saying that at my end. So it's almost completely gone. This is still really hot. But now all I'm going to do is put this in this spray bottle. So try to pour this in here without burning me. Or melting. I hope it's cool enough that it won't melt this spray bottle. Now this is enough that will last me about 3 weeks. I do use, this is filtered water from my refrigerator that I use. But you can also use distilled water. I may try using distilled water once in a while. I just give it a shake each time I use it. This is actually not the best kind of spray bottle to use because it doesn't give you a fine mist. So I've actually got it upstairs in my sitting area in a bottle like this. Now when you're putting it in a container and when you're mixing it, don't use any kind of metal. So you would just, that's one reason why I have it in a glass bottle like this, but plastic will work just as fine as long as you can find a good sprayer. Now when you're first starting out, spray it on the thickest parts of your skin, like the palms of your hands and the bottoms of your feet, because you will be feeling a tingling sensation. Don't ever put it on a cut or a bruise until you know your body, you know how your body's going to be affected by it. And dry brushing beforehand really makes your skin much more sensitive. Now the tingling will eventually go away. I barely felt it the first time I ever used it, but like I said, when I first used it, I was very sparing, and then I started to increase my use. Now it does leave kind of a film on my skin. Not real crazy about that, so there's a lot of recipes on Pinterest for making body butter and lotion, so I thought I would go ahead and give that a try down the road, but just don't have a lot of time right now. Oh, and you can also spray in your hair to get that beachy look. I haven't done it yet. I was waiting for when my hair was really dirty. I thought I'd give it a try. Just haven't thought about doing it, but every time I've put the sea salt spray in my hair, it's made my hair actually more frizzy. In fact, I just washed my hair and it's frizzy right now because it is pouring down rain outside. I just blew dry it and just try to get it straight, so I'm going to have to put some curl in it to hide all of this frizz. I've been reading online that women 31 years and above should have a minimum of 420 milligrams per day. Now you can get that through diet, through supplements, or through your skin. I'm choosing to get mine through my skin. It helps me to fall asleep faster at night since I have such a problem with sleep. That's a really good thing for me. It's helping with my muscle sores because I've been doing a lot of work up in my bedroom. We've been rearranging. If you've seen my snaps, I've shown you a few things. You should go check them out. And it has completely stopped the leg cramps that I've been having at night. Well, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching and spending your valuable time with me. I would love it if you would hit the like button and leave me a message down below. If you want to join the Milk Guild, please subscribe. Just hit my face right there. And don't forget to hit that bell so that you're notified when I upload a video. I've got a couple other videos for you to watch right there. And if you need a prayer, send me a snap. I'll put my snap address right. Where should I put it? I'll put it right there. Until next time, I'm Micah, and have a blessed day.